Hi. So we've seen different components of an Office suite, and this final video wants to compare them all. So since the first personal computers were launched, there have popped up many different Office suites. So everybody obviously knows Microsoft Office from Microsoft. We have iWork from Apple, Google Docs from Google, and LibreOffice from the Document Foundation, and Apache OpenOffice from the Apache Software Foundation. So not all suites run in desktops. Depending on the strategy of the developer, you can find that some run on a desktop and the other run in the cloud. On this slide, for example, we see desktop suites. We have Office that runs on Windows and Mac, iWork that only runs on Mac, OpenOffice that runs on Windows, Mac OS, and also Linux, and LibreOffice, which also runs on the 3 operating systems. Then the cloud suites we have are OneDrive, which is it's called Office 365 in the cloud, it's called OneDrive, and we have Google Docs, which is in the cloud of Google Drive. So this makes suites that work fully online, storing the documents in the cloud, and you can access them everywhere, anytime, where you want, from any type of device, laptops, tablets, and even your cell phone. So Microsoft Office, for example, components are Word as a text processor, Excel as a spreadsheet, PowerPoint as a presentation package, and Access as a database manager. So suites can be offered including more or less tools. So for example, a database manager is usually only included in professional packages, whereas in home or personal there's no database because it's basically word processors and presentation programs. Other complementary useful tools can be included, for example, are mail, to send email, calendar managers, annotation programs, or image processing, or anything you can think of. Prices are ranged between some tens to some hundreds of dollars, depending a little bit on the type of licensing. So you can choose to have a license for an unlimited amount of time or for a limited amount of time. And you can have licenses with or without maintenance costs. So Apple components of the Apple suite are Pages, which is the text processor, Numbers, which is the spreadsheet, and Keynote, which is the presentation package. And prices of the Apple suite are about $20 per application when you buy them from the Mac Apple Store. But everything is freely included if you buy a new Macintosh computer. So Google Drive suite has as main components Google Docs, Google Sheets, and also Google Slides, and Google Fusion tables for a database aspect. OpenOffice and LibreOffice have Writer, which is the text processor, Calc, which is the spreadsheet, Impress, which is the presentation package, and Base, which is the database. And these are completely free for users. They're open source. So, summing up, we have very interesting and powerful Office suites that we can use nowadays. They're difficult to actually compare because they have different characteristics. For there on this slide you see comparing the apples to the oranges. So the decision about the one you want to make can be difficult or easy. And it depends a little bit on what you need, what you expect, and how much money you can pay. So, and on the platform that you have to use and how mobile you want to be. Anyway, you know all the characteristics that every suite has, and you can select the one that most suits your need.